What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown. And if you're new here, welcome. Hope you all had an excellent Thanksgiving. I know I did, and it was just a blessing to just live and laugh with the amazing family that I have, and it seemed like I had a lot of food to eat. And even though I actually didn't eat as much as I hoped, it was still good food. So, I mean, that's all I really care about. So I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving. And before we get started on this really big topic for the Atlanta Falcons, I do just want to point out to all my supportive followers on my comic channel, I have a hype trailer that has been released for the 10/20 Detective that literally comes out next week, and I'm literally getting so much emotion talking about this because I really do think it's going to live up to the hype, hopefully. But I'll leave the reviews to the audience. I think you guys will like it nonetheless, and I'm really proud of it. But the hype trailer is going to show the last few sneak peeks to this upcoming project that I have coming out next Friday, and it would mean the world to me if you guys would check it out. But let's get into this really huge topic for the Atlanta Falcons. What must they do to make the playoffs? Let's find out. All right, so for this video, I just predicted every game as honest as I could. I think that these predictions are about right. And as you can see, if everything goes right, that is, the Falcons could find themselves in the 7th seed. Now, the trick is they kind of need to win 9 games. I feel like if they go 8 and 9, there's basically no way they can get in. Now, they do have some pretty huge tiebreakers against a lot of these teams. Like, when I was predicting a lot of these games, come week 13 and 14 and whatnot, they kind of kept jumping back and forth into the playoff spot over the 49ers. And hopefully, if we beat the Washington Commanders this week, they also kept jumping in over the Commanders. And I actually saw a lot of games that the Giants could lose, and they could lose out if everything goes our way. So the Falcons basically need to go 9 and 8 in order to make the playoffs. But let's just say that we don't win this game versus Washington. Well, it would show that Washington probably gets in. And again, like the Giants could also take that spot too, but as I was looking at these games, I'll be honest with you, there were kind of a lot of games that I could see the Giants losing. Like, versus Washington, they already lost to the Cowboys this week. And then next week versus Washington, they could probably split the series there. And then versus the Eagles, they'll lose there. Versus the Commanders, again, it's a split series. Versus the Vikings, they'll probably lose that one. Versus the Colts, I gave them a win. And then versus the Eagles, I gave them a loss. And the 49ers, they also could lose some games too, but they'll probably make playoffs. They could actually lose to the Saints this week, but probably not. They definitely could lose to the Dolphins next week. They could definitely lose to the Bucs the week after. They could lose to the Seahawks the week after. They'll probably beat the Commanders, and it's probably best if we have them win that anyway. And then they'll beat the Raiders, and then they'll beat the Cardinals. Now, we have the tiebreaker over them. So if they actually, they do kind of have some losable games for the next 3 weeks, which is kind of huge. Now, obviously, speaking of losable games, considering we're the Atlanta Falcons, we also have some losable games too. Like versus Washington is a losable game. Now, I think we can beat the Steelers come next week. I think we probably... Oh, that's a bye week. I forgot. And then we can beat the Saints, and then we can lose to the Ravens. I don't really see how we win that one. Maybe we do by surprise. I'm just not predicting it. We can beat the Cardinals, and then we definitely will not beat the Bucs. So basically, I think the only way you can get in is if you go 9 and 8. I really feel that's the only way you can get in. But maybe I'm missing something. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys with a video soon. Love and appreciate y'all for the support, and as always, rise up.